Welcome to the first lesson of our Internet Safety series. Today we'll be learning about how to avoid viruses on the internet. So who are we? We are part of a youth organization called Teens Teach Technology. We are high school students from all over the United States, but primarily based in Long Island, New York. We aim to teach the elderly and older population the basics of technology. We will be presenting our new series of internet safety, which include avoiding viruses, scam emails, and calls. Today, we'll be learning about avoiding viruses on the internet, our first lesson on this series. So today, our presenters are
Hi, I'm Anika Shah. I am a sophomore from Long Island, New York. I like to read in my free time, and I'm the executive coordinator of social media for Teens Teach Technology.
Hi, my name is Nicole Lau. I'm a sophomore. I'm the executive director of public relations for TTT, and I like to watch movies in my free time.
Hi, my name is Asmita Mittal. I'm the founder and president of Teens Teach Technology, and I'm a junior in Long Island, New York, and I like to read in my free time.
Millions of people fall victim to computer viruses in any given year, and you are no exception. However, few know what exactly a virus is or what happens next. Can it get passwords, delete programs and files? How does it really affect people? We are here today to help you understand viruses on the internet and how to avoid them. Though they're not a living thing like you and I, computers can get sick from viruses too. So what is a computer virus? A computer virus is a program designed to harm your device and steal your data. The malicious software program loads onto a computer without the user's knowledge and performs malicious actions. What would happen if a virus entered your computer?
A virus can enter your laptop through a number of ways, from pop-up ads to email attachments, file downloads, or through open Wi-Fi. So you should get a virtual private network, which we will explain later in the series. A computer virus is designed to replicate itself and spread to other devices. These viruses cause computer malfunctions that affect the daily operation and long-term security of your information. Instead of sniffles and a fever, here are a couple common symptoms of a computer virus infection. For example, there could be frequently crashing, freezing screens, constant pop-ups, spams on your computer, and these can interrupt your online experience. Number two, in the worst case scenario, hackers may use these viruses to steal your personal information for profit. This information includes browsing history, passwords, card numbers, and other sensitive data. So we just learned what viruses are. Does anyone have any questions on what we just learned? The last thing you would want is a virus getting into your computer. So here are some ways to safeguard yourself from a computer virus. So how do you avoid viruses on the internet exactly? 1, you can avoid clicking on pop-up ads and award winner giveaway notifications. 2, you can secure your personal information. And 3, be careful with emails or texts from strangers. And finally, 4, have an antivirus program installed on your computer. So now we're going to dive a little deeper and we're going to learn how to avoid clicking on pop-up ads and other notifications. So what is a pop-up ad? A pop-up ad is one way web developers and companies make money. However, they can also be used by hackers to steal your personal information, such as your bank account details. Clicking pop-up ads can redirect you to sites that can infect your computer and system files, so make sure you don't click on any. And now we're going to go over some examples.
These are fake download button ads. These ads display fake download buttons to trick users into mistaking them for the real button. By clicking on them, a user can unawareingly download malware, which will steal personal information and make their computer run slowly. So the green button that says Start Now is an example of a fake download button. So how could you tell which download button is fake? The real download button is at the top of the computer screen that we have here. All of the fake ones are on the bottom. Look for this triangle icon with an eye in it, which is usually in the upper right-hand corner of the ad. If you find it, then that means that the button is a fake ad, so don't click it. The second type of ad is a clickbait ad. These fake ads are designed to attract attention and to entice users to follow a link and read, view, or listen to the linked piece of deceptive or misleading online content. How to tell if someone is trying to trick you. If what the ad is telling you sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. Usually these fake giveaways will ask you to trade sensitive personal information in order to claim a prize. Do not do this. Scareware scams. To scare people into believing their computer has already been attacked and infiltrated by viruses, scammers will impersonate a company or support service and use these scareware ads to trick you into buying or downloading fake services to repair your computer. Usually, these pages will pop up unexpectedly and ask you to call a support number, or will not let you leave the page until you comply. If the latter happens and a pop-up keeps appearing even after you've closed it, click Prevent this pop-up from appearing again. We just learned how to recognize 3 common pop-up ads. If you have any questions on what we just learned, email us. This is a reminder to secure your personal information. Know who you share your information with. Don't give out personal information on the phone, through email, or over the internet unless you've initiated the contact or know who you're dealing with. If you post too much information about yourself, an identity thief can find this information about your life and use it to get access to your money and personal information. If a company that claims to have an account with you sends an email for personal information, don't click on the links in the email.
Securing your personal information. So information that you should not share on the internet include this list. So this includes your address and phone number, your family members' names, car information, social security numbers, your passport information, driver's license numbers, insurance policy numbers, loan numbers, credit or debit card numbers, bank account information, and password and PIN numbers. Be careful with emails or texts from strangers. Oftentimes, text messages and emails from scammers have different area codes, offer services and products, or even say that you have won something like an $100 gift card. Make sure to never give any personal information to someone that you do not know. Make sure they are a trusted source first. They might seem trustworthy, but that doesn't mean that they are. Have antivirus programs on your computer. So antivirus programs are like a strong immune system for your computer. Just like how your immune system fights harmful viruses that enter your body and prevent you from getting sick, these antivirus programs work in the same way. In the case that you accidentally download a virus, the program will scan it, and if it is identified as a virus or suspicious, it will automatically remove it from your computer so your computer won't get infected. So some examples of these are McAfee, Norton Antivirus, and Bitdefender. So what should you do if a virus enters your computer? If you get to a point where you think that you have a virus on your computer, go to a tech support store such as the Apple Store. These stores often will help you get rid of the virus free of charge. But sometimes the best thing you can do is just to restart your device. Make sure you back it up first. Download a VPN. An add-on to consider downloading is a VPN. These services tend to be paid for, but there are free ones out there as well. So a virtual private network, a VPN, gives you online privacy and anonymity by creating a private network from a public internet connection. Most importantly, VPN services establish secure connections to provide greater privacy than even a secured Wi-Fi hotspot. Although VPNs cannot protect you from viruses, they offer a safe place to keep your information when using public Wi-Fi. If you pair a VPN with an antivirus program, you will be extra safe.
So we just learned how to prevent and deal with viruses. Does anyone have any questions on what we just learned? So now we're gonna do a little review on what we've learned today. So first, why is it important to avoid viruses from entering your computer? Like a disease, viruses on the internet can make your computer sick. These viruses slow your computer down, constantly send you pop-up ads and spam notifications, and cause the computer to crash and freeze, interrupting your online experience. 2, how can you avoid viruses on the internet? Some ways to avoid viruses are to simply avoid clicking clickbait ads, fake download buttons, or scareway scams. Try to only go on websites that look legitimate or that you are familiar with. Three, what information should you avoid sharing on the internet? Avoid sharing personal information such as the addresses and phone numbers, family information, social security numbers, driver's license numbers, bank account numbers, and passwords. So pretty much anything that would harm you if it was stolen. What should you do if a virus enters your computer? You can go to a local tech support store like the Apple Store to get free help. You can also just restart your computer as long as you back it up.
This would be where our general Q&A session would be. Today, we learned all about avoiding viruses on the internet. If you have any questions or what we covered today, or any general questions about technology, feel free to email us. Thank you so much for attending our lesson. We really hope that you loved the lesson as much as we enjoyed teaching you. If you have any further questions, please contact Teens Teach Technology at technology.by.teens@gmail.com. Our Instagram, Twitter, and website handles are right here, and we will have an available recording of this lesson, which your librarian will send to you by link. That will be really helpful if you were confused and want to go back and reread the information. Please also fill out the participation form that we placed in the chat of the Zoom during your lesson to give us feedback on how we did.